Okay guys, it is evening on the farm. I was trying to get a little bit of watering done, but that is a watermelon seedling. Another one, and one over there, one over there. That's all that came up. This is all the corn that came up. It is now June, I think the 9th, and that's as tall as all this is. And this was planted early in the season. Yeah, this is herbicide damage. That's what that crap does to your soil. This is 2 years soil that I got last year. This is the second year for this, trying to grow in it, and nothing. I couldn't even get cover crops to grow in it. I put biochar down and rabbit manure last year. Cover crops by fall, still nothing will grow in it. Make sure that you check. I know I got to get all that done. Check the soil before you buy it, or better yet, just make your own. It looks like it's gonna start storming again. Every night we have little thunderstorms rolling in. Let me show y'all this. I thought I would add that. Got some beets and some onions. So I got my basket up here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this beet. I like pickled beets. I like roasted beets. I like beets shredded into the salad. Really good. So that's the same thing. The onions and the beets in this bed were planted the same time as that bed over there. Look at this. The beets came up and then just died. That's herbicide damage. I'm just going to have to let those beds sit. All the beds that I got that crappy soil, they're just going to have to sit. The beds that are growing food actually were beds that I got, had the soil, and then this is my soil. Huge difference. Of course, a lot of my seedlings are getting eaten up. I think I'm gonna see, that's my soil too. That is too, but I just pulled all the spinach out because it was choking everything out. I am going to really revamp the farm for this next season. There's going to be some major changes. I'm not dealing with this no more. I'm going to let those beds sit, or probably what I should do is get, no. Every time I get down here, she comes. She wants to give me big old doggy kisses, and then she wants to get into all the vegetables or anything I do pick, which isn't much right now. I hardly have anything growing. It's really weird. And we have thunderstorms coming in every night. It's really bizarre. Really weird weather pattern. See, she's always investigating what I'm doing. She's cute as can be. Got some calendula blooming. But you see that mound right there? You see that? All those mounds? That's from a gopher. Just think what he can do underneath your beds. I've had a few that he's tore up, like over there. I'll put this plastic down because I just don't want to deal with the weeds and the mowing. But you can see all the mounds. And you can see how that bed has shifted. So is that one. You can see where it's come up. So yeah, I think I'm going to start purchasing those metal bins quit making these pallet beds. I'm getting into the leaves right here, because this is what I deal with. And then I got bindweed I need to pull out that choked out all my blackberries. Yeah, the farm's just not looking too good again this year. It's really depressing. So I'm going to work on revamping the entire front of the farm. These actually look pretty good. That one not so much, but I think it'll perk up, because these two were looking pretty rough when I planted them. But I'm going to go ahead and use this bed this year. I put the biochar in there, and it's not so bad soil. A lot of that's from our farm. It's got the red. I went ahead and used some of the red dirt. Those two beds, I really just need to take apart, because look what the gopher's doing. He's just tearing up. He went all up under there, and he's the one that took out my new blueberries. So him and I aren't going to get along. Matter of fact, I'm going to figure out a way for him to go. Anyway, guys, that's herbicide damage I wanted to show you. Makes me sick. Look at the carrots coming up. But, yeah. I'm done buying soil, and I'm going to start making our soil here on the farm, and going to do some major changes for this next season, starting now. All right. We'll talk at you later.